Hello, and welcome to tonight's Space Sleep Story. If you appreciate what we do here, please like or subscribe for future relaxing nighttime space journeys connecting you to the cosmos. Tonight, we embark on a contemplative journey through time, exploring how ancient civilizations across the globe viewed the night sky above them. So settle into your most comfortable position, close your eyes, and prepare to experience ancient astronomy across cultures, connecting you to ancestors who watched these same eternal stars. Before we begin, let us prepare your body and mind with gentle breathing. Take a slow, deep breath with me now. Inhale gently for 4 counts. Hold the peace. Exhale for 6. Feel your body releasing into stillness as we prepare to travel across millennia. Another gentle breath as we continue our preparation. This time, notice how your chest rises and falls with each breath, connecting you to ancient observers who breathed beneath these same stars. Let my voice be your guide. Hold this peaceful moment. Feel the stress of the day leaving your body. With each breath, you release a little more into relaxation, ready to connect across time. You're standing inside the stone circle, June 21st, summer solstice dawn. Sky transitions from black to deep blue to golden pink, eastern horizon brightening. Heelstone rises ahead, silhouette against gathering light. Other observers surround you, silent, waiting. This moment has been anticipated for 4,500 years, since Bronze Age peoples erected these megaliths, aligning them with precision. Your breath visible in cool air, heart elevated with anticipation. Temperature is cool, maybe 12 degrees Celsius, June morning in southern England. Grass beneath your feet, damp with dew. Stone surfaces cool to touch, sarsen stones weighing 25 tons each, transported 25 kilometers from Marlborough Downs. Thousands have stood here for this exact moment across millennia. Your body feels the weight of history, the continuity connecting you to those ancient builders. Eastern sky continues brightening, deep blue, fading to turquoise, to amber, to gold. Heel stone edge defined against color gradient. Then, first sliver of sun's disk appears directly above heelstone, perfect alignment within 1 degree. Sunlight streams through stone gaps, illuminating center altar stone with golden beam. Your face warms immediately as rays reach you. Solstice achieved. Birds begin morning chorus. Skylarks, blackbirds, crows, sound erupting with sunlight. Temperature shifts perceptibly, cool air warming. Sun continues rising, clearing heelstone, full disk visible now. Bronze Age builders observed sun positions for generations, marked maximum northern rising point, positioned 25-ton stones to frame this sunrise. Astronomy, architecture, ceremony, timekeeping, all unified in megalithic monument. Now you're standing at base of Great Pyramid Giza, Egypt. Night has fallen. Desert darkness profound. Stars brilliant overhead. Khufu's pyramid looms beside you, 146 meters tall, covering 5.3 hectares, built 2560 BCE, 4,500 years ago. Structure aligned to cardinal directions with astonishing accuracy. True north within 3.4 arc minutes, about 0.057 degrees deviation. How was this achieved without compasses, GPS, modern instruments? You experiment with ancient technique, simultaneous transit method. Facing north, you observe circumpolar stars that never set, instead circling north celestial pole. Mark two circumpolar stars' positions when vertically aligned. Line connecting them points true north-south. Simple geometry, patient observation, accurate results. Looking at pyramid's north-facing shaft. Narrow passage extending from King's Chamber toward north face. Shaft aimed at Thuban Alpha Draconis star that was North Pole star in 2560 BCE. Southern shaft aimed at Orion's belt stars associated with Osiris, god of afterlife. Not merely functional architecture, but cosmic alignment, connecting Pharaoh's tomb to specific stars, ensuring celestial ascension. Pyramids aren't just buildings, they're astronomical instruments rendered in stone. Transport now to Ireland. Newgrange Passage Tomb, constructed 3200 BCE, older than Stonehenge, older than Egyptian pyramids. You're standing in entrance passage, December 21st, winter solstice dawn. Passage extends 19 meters into earthen mound, inner chamber completely dark ahead. Above entrance, roof box aperture, specifically designed to admit sunlight at precise moment. Temperature near freezing, breath visible, excitement building. Eastern sky brightens through roof box. You watch for sunbeam waiting. Then, golden shaft of light penetrates roof box, streaming down passage, illuminating stone walls, reaching inner chamber. Beam holds for 17 minutes as sun rises, then fades as sun climbs higher. Alignment extraordinarily precise. 5,200-year-old structure still functions as designed, marking shortest day of year when darkness dominates and light begins returning. Neolithic builders understood solar cycles, valued winter solstice's symbolic rebirth of light, engineered massive structure, 200,000 tons of stone. What would motivate such effort? Same thing motivating pyramid builders, Stonehenge makers, connecting earth to sky, marking time, honoring cosmos. You feel the profound commitment to celestial observation that spans all ancient cultures, all civilizations. Now you're holding clay tablet reproduction, Babylon, circa 1000 BCE. Cuneiform symbols pressed into clay record celestial observations. Mulapin tablets documenting stars, constellations, planetary movements, seasonal risings and settings. Text names constellations along ecliptic, sun's apparent path through sky, divided into 12 equal sections of 30 degrees each. These become zodiac, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Babylonian astronomy wasn't abstract stargazing. It served practical purposes: calendar regulation, agricultural timing, eventual astrological prediction. Zodiac divisions remain today. Modern astronomy still references ecliptic coordinates, uses these ancient constellation names. System established 3,000 years ago persists in current astronomical practice. You're using framework ancient Babylonians created, continuity across millennia. Another tablet, Venus tablet of Amisaduqa, recording 21 years of Venus observations, circa 1646 BCE. Text documents first and last visibility dates. Year 1, month, Shabbatu, day 21. Venus disappeared in west, remaining invisible. 2 months, 11 days, reappeared in east. Continues systematically, year by year, demonstrating multi-generational commitment to observation, record-keeping, pattern discovery. Why this devotion to recording celestial positions? Because patterns emerged from data. Venus cycle averages 584 days, lunar cycle 29.53 days. Eclipses follow. Saros cycle 18 years, 11 days. Knowledge brought predictive power. Prediction brought control over time itself. Calendars, planting seasons, eclipse forecasting, religious ceremony, timing. Stars weren't decorative, they structured civilization. Clay feels substantial in your hands, weight of ancient knowledge transmitted through fragile medium, preserved across centuries. Babylonian astronomer who wrote this spent decades tracking Venus, continuing predecessors' work, knowing successors would continue his. Astronomy was a multi-generational project, single astronomer's lifetime insufficient to map all cycles. You hold tangible evidence of humanity's patient accumulation of cosmic understanding. Journey now to Chichen Itza, Mexico. Standing inside Caracol Observatory, 10th century CE. Cylindrical tower rises above jungle canopy. Upper chamber features windows aligned to Venus extreme positions. Maya astronomer priests tracked Venus obsessively because planet-influenced warfare, agricultural timing, religious ceremonies. Venus cycle 584 days, average from one heliacal rising to next appearing as morning star, disappearing, reappearing as evening star. Maya discovered 5 complete Venus cycles equal 8 solar years, equal 99 lunar months, triple synchronization. Dresden Codex contains Venus tables predicting positions for centuries ahead. Through Caracol's aligned window, Venus, currently visible in twilight, brilliant evening star phase. Maya knew precisely, in upcoming days, Venus approaches inferior conjunction, will disappear, remain invisible 8 days, re-emerge as morning star. Pattern repeats, predictable, reliable, once sufficient observations accumulated. Maya also tracked lunar eclipses. Dresden Codex contains tables spanning 33 years, predicting when eclipses could occur. Astronomical knowledge wasn't separate from culture. It was culture woven into architecture, ceremony, governance, daily life. Same sophistication as Babylonian astronomy, developed independently. El Castillo Pyramid demonstrates astronomical awareness in architecture. During spring and autumn equinoxes, afternoon sun creates triangular shadow pattern on north staircase. Resembling serpent descending from summit, effect enhanced by serpent head carved at base. Builders understood solar position changes, incorporated this knowledge into sacred architecture. Standing in observatory, you feel Maya astronomers' dedication, centuries of patient observation, mathematical calculations, religious devotion, all unified. Stars weren't distant abstractions, they guided every aspect of civilization. You're witnessing astronomy as lived practice, as cultural foundation. Now you're sailing double-hulled canoe across open Pacific, no land visible in any direction. Night has fallen, Southern Cross low on horizon, Milky Way arcing overhead. Beside you, master navigator who's memorized star compass, mental framework dividing horizon into 32 houses. Arcturus rises, Northeast navigator explains, pointing. We maintain course by keeping Arcturus rising position at specific angle to bow. When Arcturus rises higher, we know we've traveled north. When Southern Cross position changes, we know latitude shift. No instruments, just stars, ocean swells, cloud patterns, bird migration routes. Star compass includes Arcturus, Hokulea meaning star of gladness, Sirius, brightest star, Antares, heart of Scorpius, Pleiades cluster, Makali'i, seven sisters. Each star rises, sets at predictable position, depending on latitude and season. Navigator memorized hundreds of star position combinations through years of apprenticeship. Polynesians settled Hawaii, north, Easter Island, east, New Zealand, southwest, forming triangle spanning 5,000 plus kilometers per side. Voyages accomplished using star navigation, proven by Hokulea, experimental voyages. Modern canoe using traditional methods, successfully sailing from Hawaii to Tahiti. Ancient navigators mastered celestial wayfinding, rivaling modern GPS. Through night stars wheel overhead, Orion visible. Maori name Tautoru, 3 in a row. Southern Cross invisible from Northern Hemisphere, visible guide here. Dawn approaches, navigator smiles. Land birds will appear soon, terns flying from nesting islands. But stars brought us to right ocean region, they never fail. You feel profound trust in celestial knowledge, lives literally depending on accurate star reading thousands of kilometers from land. Stars aren't decorative, they're survival tools, navigation guides, pathways home. Polynesian astronomy represents practical application of celestial knowledge at highest level. You're lying on red Earth, Australian outback, hundreds of kilometers from light pollution, darkness more complete than you've experienced. Aboriginal elder Camilla Roy, astronomer, lies beside you. Look at Milky Way. You see bright stars. Yes. Now look at dark patches between brightness. You focus suddenly, dark nebulae resolve into patterns, not random dark blotches, but shapes. That's Emu Elder explains. Head is Coal Sack Nebula, near Southern Cross. Neck and body extend through Milky Way. When Emu appears to run along horizon in August, real emus on Earth are breeding. Sky tells us Earth's cycles. Western astronomy focused on bright star constellations connecting luminous points. Aboriginal astronomy includes dark constellations. Recognizing patterns formed by dust clouds silhouetted against Milky Way, different perspective, equally valid. Revealing celestial knowledge, Western tradition overlooked for millennia. Elder continues. Our knowledge systems integrate sky, land, season, culture, song lines, encode water sources, food plants, seasonal changes, navigation directions. Many songlines incorporate star knowledge. Certain star rising equals certain plant flowering. Star setting position equals direction to next water source. Knowledge transmitted through song, ceremony story, across 60,000 plus years. Longest continuous cultural astronomy tradition on Earth. You realize Aboriginal astronomy isn't primitive versus Western advanced. It's different framework, emphasizing different patterns. Sky belongs to all humanity. Every culture developed unique relationship with cosmos, valid and sophisticated. Same stars, multiple perspectives, each revealing different truths. Transport to Beijing, ancient imperial observatory. Ming Dynasty court astronomer explains we divide sky differently. Not 88 constellations, but 283 Xingguan star officials, grouped into 4 symbols, plus purple forbidden enclosure. Sky mirrors earthly government. Astronomer continues. Central palace represents emperor. Surrounding stars represent officials, ministers, concubines, palace guards. Market constellation, granary constellation, military camp constellation, all celestial bureaucracy. When guest star appears, its omen affecting emperor's mandate must be recorded, interpreted, reported immediately. Chinese astronomical records are most complete pre-telescopic documentation from any civilization. Supernova records include SN 1006, brightest stellar event visible in daylight. SN 1054, Crab Nebula, July 4th, 1054 CE, visible 23 days in daylight. State obligation to observe sky produced meticulous records invaluable to modern astronomers. Astronomer shows you Shi Shen star catalog, circa 350 BCE, documenting 809 stars in 122 constellations. Contemporary with Greek Hipparchus's catalog, demonstrating parallel development of systematic sky surveys. Different civilizations, different frameworks, same impulse. Catalog stars, track movements, understand patterns. Journey now to Baghdad, House of Wisdom, 10th century CE Islamic Golden Age. Scholar Abd ar-Rahman al-Sufi shows manuscript. Book of Fixed Stars, 964 CE. Revision of Ptolemy's Almagest with updated observations, corrected positions, added discoveries. Here I recorded Little Cloud in Andromeda, first written mention of Andromeda Galaxy. Islamic astronomers preserved Greek knowledge when Europe lost it during Dark Ages, Al-Sufi explains. We translated Ptolemy, Aristotle, Euclid from Greek to Arabic, added observations, improved measurements, developed new instruments. Many modern star names derive from Arabic: Aldebaran, Betelgeuse, Rigel, Deneb, Altair, Vega. Al-Sufi hands you astrolabe brass instrument with rotating star map over altitude circles. Astrolabe combines star catalog, measuring device, calculator, clock, sight, star through holes, read altitude, determine time for prayers. Islamic craftsmen create most sophisticated astrolabes in world. Another scholar, Al-Biruni, describes Earth radius calculation. I measured angle to horizon from mountain summit, calculated height using trigonometry. Applied geometry to determine Earth's curvature. Result 6339.6 kilometers radius. Modern value 6371 kilometers. Accuracy within 0.5%. Millennium before satellites. Finally lying on Greek hillside under Mediterranean night, contemplating constellation Orion rising eastward, three-star belt, unmistakable. Greek mythology named him Mighty Hunter, placed in sky, fleeing Scorpius, eternal chase. But Greek astronomers combined mythology with mathematics. Eratosthenes, circa 276 to 194 BCE, calculated Earth's circumference using geometry. Knowing sun shone directly down, well in Cyene at summer solstice, while casting 7.2-degree shadow in Alexandria. Calculated circumference equals 40,000 kilometers. Modern measurement 40,075. Remarkable accuracy. Hipparchus, circa 190 to 120 BCE, discovered axial precession. Earth's rotation axis wobbles slowly every 25,772 years. Comparing observations with Babylonian records, noted stars' positions relative to equinoxes had shifted. Explained why zodiac constellations no longer align with astrological dates. Greek astronomy merged observation, mathematics, mythology. Stars were simultaneously divine figures and geometric points to be measured. This dual perspective, reverence and analysis, wonder and precision, continues in modern astronomy. We calculate black hole masses while marveling at their strangeness. Same human impulse. You're lying on hillside under stars, contemplating Pleiades cluster 7 sisters visible to naked eye. Greeks saw daughters of Atlas. Aboriginal Australians saw 7 sisters fleeing man. Japanese saw Subaru. Maya saw handful of seeds. Same cluster, different stories, each revealing culture's values. Same celestial patterns interpreted through different lenses. Greeks emphasized transformation. Aboriginal stories encoded relationship rules. Japanese valued community. Maya connected sky to sustenance. Stars become canvas for cultural expression. Orion constellation. Greeks saw Hunter, Egyptians saw Osiris, Polynesians saw Maui's fishhook, Chinese saw multiple smaller constellations. Same stars producing completely different patterns depending on cultural interpretation, all perspectives valid. Why do all cultures create star stories? Because humans are storytelling species. We organize information through narrative. Before writing astronomical knowledge transmitted through myth, constellation stories, encoding seasonal information, navigation, directions, timekeeping. Stories weren't entertainment, they were knowledge preservation technology. Lying here, seeing Orion stride across winter sky, you realize you are seeing simultaneously Greek hunter, Egyptian god, Polynesian fishhook, Chinese bureaucracy. Modern astronomical catalog: Betelgeuse, Alpha Orionis, red supergiant, 550 light-years distant. All perspectives coexist. Ancient stories don't contradict modern science. They complement it, adding human meaning to mathematical precision. Stars mean both measurable facts and cultural significance, not either or, but both and. Reflect on practical applications. Egyptians using Syria's heliacal rising to predict Nile floods. Observation directly affecting survival. Star observation wasn't abstract. It was life and death necessity. Floods bring fertile silt. Missing flood timing equals famine. Stonehenge and Newgrange, marking solstices, determining seasonal transitions for agricultural societies. Summer solstice, maximum daylight. Winter solstice, darkness maximum. Megalithic monuments functioned as permanent calendars, visible to entire community. Islamic astronomers developing astrolabes to calculate prayer times. 5 daily prayers requiring accurate time determination. Stars provided divine clock. Maghrib, determined by stellar altitude, Isha by twilight, ending, astronomy serving religious devotion. Polynesian navigators crossing Pacific using stars. Practical application enabling settlement of world's largest ocean. Without star knowledge, islands remain unreachable. With star knowledge, entire ocean becomes navigable. Maya priests, timing ceremonies, warfare, agricultural activities using Venus and lunar calendars, astronomical precision enabling civilization, coordination. Stars providing social cohesion through shared temporal framework. The stars you're seeing tonight are the same stars ancient observers saw photons leaving distant suns, traveling years to centuries. Starlight from Sirius left 8.6 years ago. Starlight from Arcturus 37 years ago. Starlight from Pleiades 444 years ago. Ancient astronomers saw different photons, but same stars. Betelgeuse was already old red supergiant when Egyptians built pyramids. Remains red supergiant today. Precession has shifted pole star, but constellations' overall shapes remain recognizable. You are not separate from ancient astronomers. You share their sky, inherit their knowledge, continue their wonder. When you identify Orion, you're using constellation boundaries. Ancient peoples established unbroken chain of cosmic observers. Breathing slows naturally, contemplating this connection. Ancient Egyptian stargazer lying on desert sand 4,000 years ago. Watching same Orion constellation, different person, different language, different culture, same human impulse. Look up, wonder, create meaning. Aboriginal elder, teaching dark constellations, knowledge spanning 60,000 years. Babylonian scribe, pressing cuneiform into clay tablet, records preserved. Greek mathematician, calculating Earth's circumference, method still taught. Polynesian navigator, memorizing star compass technique, revived and honored. All of them looked at the same sky you're seeing tonight. All wondered, observed, recorded, calculated, taught, preserved. All contributed to humanity's collective understanding. You're heir to this inheritance. Tonight, lying beneath stars, you honor that inheritance. Tomorrow, you'll share it, pointing out constellations, explaining lunar phases, advocating for dark sky preservation. Knowledge continues through sharing. Chain remains unbroken because each generation teaches next. Every culture that ever existed looked up at the night sky and created astronomy, different frameworks, different stories, but universal human response. Stars provoke wonder, regardless of language, technology, era. Something fundamental about human consciousness responds. Lying here, you feel connection, not just to ancient astronomers, but to all humans across history who experienced same wonder. First Homo sapiens in Africa, 300,000 years ago, looking up. Same species, same brains, same capacity for wonder. Stars connect us across all divisions: geographic, cultural, temporal, linguistic. Egyptian and Babylonian astronomers observed same planets. Chinese and Greek astronomers developed mathematics independently. Polynesian and Viking navigators used stars without knowing each other existed. Tonight, this moment, people around Earth looking up, amateur astronomer in Japan, shepherd in Mongolia, child in Brazil, scientist in Antarctica, Bedouin traveler in Sahara, indigenous Australian elder, teaching all under same sky, all participating. Breathe slowly now. Deeply inhale, breathing in starlight, ancient photons, information from distant suns. Exhale, sending acknowledgement across time. I see what you saw. I understand. I continue your work. Stars have watched empires rise and fall, constellations visible when Bronze Age civilizations flourished, when Rome dominated, when Maya cities peaked. Through Islamic Golden Age, European Renaissance, Industrial Revolution, Space Age, stars remain patient witnesses. Your body contains elements forged in stellar cores, carbon in cells, iron in blood, calcium in bones, created by nuclear fusion. You are literally made of star stuff. Connection to cosmos isn't metaphorical, it's atomic. You're made of them. Breathing continues, rhythm syncing with ancient patterns, day-night cycle, seasonal cycle, lunar phases, precession cycle, all cosmic rhythms, all affecting human experience across history, all connecting you to astronomical processes. You can rest now, held by stars as ancient peoples were held. Sleep comes naturally beneath open sky. Darkness surrounding you, stars overhead, providing gentle points of light. Sense of scale reminding you of small place in vast cosmos. Not diminishing, but liberating personal concerns, shrink in cosmic context. What matters becomes clearer. Peace settles over you. Ancient observers eventually closed eyes and slept beneath these same stars. Egyptian astronomer, Babylonian scribe, Greek mathematician. Maya priest, Polynesian navigator, Aboriginal elder, Islamic scholar, Chinese court astronomer, all rested as you rest now, held by same cosmos. Tomorrow you'll carry this knowledge, ancient astronomy's cultural diversity, practical applications, continuity across time. Maybe you'll share with others, teaching constellation identification, explaining why Polaris marks north, describing Polynesian navigation, honoring Aboriginal dark constellations. Knowledge continues through teaching, same process, sustaining astronomical understanding for millennia. But tonight, simply rest. Let stars watch over you as they've watched over humanity for hundreds of thousands of years. Let ancient astronomers' legacies embrace you, their knowledge living in you, their wonder continuing through you. Breathing slows further, eyes growing heavy. Stars remain visible even through closing eyelids. After images, memory, presence. Sleep approaches naturally. Tomorrow, daylight. Tonight, starlight. Rest, connection across time. Ancient and modern collapse into single moment. You're simultaneously yourself and every stargazer who ever lived. Separated by time, but united by shared sky, connected through cosmic wonder that transcends everything. Stars overhead, same points of light ancient peoples saw: Orion, Pleiades, Sirius, Arcturus, Southern Cross, Polaris. You rest beneath continuity, part of it, link in chain, spanning hundreds of thousands of years. Sleep comes naturally. Breathing slow, deep, peaceful inhale. Starlight entering awareness, exhale. Connection flowing across time. Ancient astronomers rest beside you. Egyptian, Babylonian, Greek, Maya, Chinese, Polynesian, Aboriginal, Islamic, all who looked up. Tomorrow, sharing knowledge, pointing out stars, teaching others, continuing chain. Tonight, rest beneath cosmos, connecting all humanity. Sleep held by stars, ancient peoples trusted peace, from knowing you're part of something vast, eternal, shared. Eyes close now fully. Stars remain visible in memory, in knowledge, in connection. Darkness behind eyelids, comfortable. Same darkness ancient observers accepted. Same rest. Humanity has taken beneath stars for millennia. Sleep deeply, stars watch, always connecting humanity. Breathing gentle, slow, peaceful. connection across time holds you. Ancient astronomers rest beside you. Same sky covers all. Sleep comes naturally beneath stars. Continuity embraces you peacefully. Rest well connected across millennia. Stars, patient, eternal, watching. You're part of cosmic wonder. ancient knowledge lives in you. Sleep beneath shared human sky. Breathing slows, eyes close peacefully. Stars remain overhead, always watching. Rest comes easily beneath cosmos. Connected across time through stars. Ancient and modern, united now. sleep held by continuity peacefully. Stars guide you to rest. Darkness, comfortable embrace of night. Ancient astronomers sleep with you. Same stars, eternal connection above. Rest deeply beneath cosmic wonder. breathing gentle sleep, approaching peacefully. Stars eternal, you rest now. Connected across all human history. Sleep comes beneath ancient sky. Rest well, stars watch above.